Alright friends, welcome to the rabbit hole. Okay, so tonight's video is going to actually be about a comment that I got on my part 2 of Tesla's radiant energy. And basically in that comment that he made, he said that if I took a aluminum sheet and laminated it, or some heavy metal or something like that, that if I hooked it up to either the positive or the negative of the battery, I would have the same effect that I was getting when I would take the neon and touch it to the positive or the negative of the battery, which is I got much more power on the output in my spark gap. So I'll demonstrate that now. Get this thing fired up. Alright, so we'll just show you the radiant energy with this is a 120 volt neon, and you can of course see that it's already partially lit, and then of course when I touch it to the plates it lights up full brightness, and then you can see that spark. I can just barely touch it. The same thing when I go to either the positive or the negative of the battery. If I just get it close, it's the same thing. It gives me that radiant energy. Same thing with the gas tube. This is a 100 volt gas tube. It's the same thing. Get that sideways for you. I have to have some lights on in here just so I can see. I did shut the one up over the bench. It's the same thing here. See that sparking. We get the full brightness of the gas tube on the negative and the positive of the battery. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the spark gap, and I won't be able to talk to you because it's pretty loud, but what I'll do is I'll hook up that plate that he was talking about. And what I did, all I did to make that plate was I just took a piece of cardboard and I put tin foil. I wrapped it a bunch of times, and then I just took some Saran wrap and I taped it up really good with some wrapping tape, and that's it. So let's get that thing going. Let's hook up this, so I got the voltage multiplier here, and the only thing is it's got the one wire going to the plates. Ooh, you can see that spark there too. And my earth ground, and that's it. And then I got the same ground coming off of there, and then this is the output of the DC side going to my spark gap. Let me get this thing going. Now, as you can hear, the spark gap pretty low. But once I take the plate and hook the plate up either to the positive or the negative of the battery, you can definitely hear the difference. Do this. Just got a little bite there. Ooh. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up here high. Now, even when I just touch the plate, it gets stronger. You can hear it in the spark gap. Alright, so that's pretty noisy. But that worked pretty good. I like the comment. And like I said, if you want to check that comment out, it is on the part 2 of Tesla's Radiant Energy. On the next video, I'm going to have 2 spark gaps going, and I'm going to add the second row of plates to this and see what we can get. I'm actually waiting. I was going to pick up some analog meters because using the electronic, the digital meters, man, they get all messed up with this energy. You can't really measure anything accurately, so I got to do analog meters. And I went down to Lowe's, and they didn't really have a good one at Lowe's, and I went to Ace, and they had a crappy one there as well, but it was super expensive. Ace is just way more expensive. So I ended up ordering a couple on Amazon, and hopefully those will be here in a couple days. So stay tuned, and we'll show you some more.